California, and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium, the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Stroud begins with a pass. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On 2nd down, Stroud. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Here's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one. And he's got his team a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Baylor Tigers! Baylor Tigers! Get in the end zone!
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. And that one left away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway,
and he will score. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On the ground, here's the fourth-round pick from the April draft. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Herbert to throw. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's in. McConkey, touchdown Chargers. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. Second and 7. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
High throw, but it's reeled in. And he's going to be taken down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, The ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And he's into the end zone yet again. Ladd McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. 1 quarter in the books. The Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now, Stroud. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Herbert now on first down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a second consecutive time.
10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
On third and long, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. On play action. Stroud. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass down. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kick is good. Makes the score Chargers 21, Raiders 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Well, a big play there and maybe a big break too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
First carry here for Kyren Williams. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Second and 12 at the 28-yard line.
To throw is Herbert. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. again. They'll throw with Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On third down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. And he's going to go into the end zone, but there is a flag down, and this is all going to be erased. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. This fielded inside the 35. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. They'll start this one with a three tight end look. His drive will start on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. He was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Stroud. He'll get it inside the 20. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient. but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Here's 2nd and 9. And this time they'll just keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chargers 21, Raiders 13.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And he's got another one. McConkey, touchdown Chargers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. To the ground after the penalty, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. 3rd and long. To throw is Stroud. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. A run now on 2nd down. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd down, 3 to go. Play action now. It's Herbert. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly...
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now, faking the give. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud under pressure, and he'll go down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
They'll go. It's Stroud. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Has some room inside the 30. And they are not going to catch up. Touchdown, LA. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Stroud to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick?
And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second down throw for Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll go play action with Stroud. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down. From the gun, here's Stroud. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Left meeting back, baby. I can come outside.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Right back to him on 1st down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll stick with him again. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will get it to the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Makes the score Chargers 49, Raiders 20.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Stop.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse.
That's a rough ride along.
He works free, right side. 20, 15, and he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, L.A. And with that, NFL history. That's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. There's that man again.
Oh my God.
1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 2nd down, Stroud. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing is Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one's incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. From the gun, it's Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Herbert now on first down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 35-yard line.
So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in.
Think I gotta go through, unlike therapist, unlike most, you love me, my go-to. Love a thing black on top like Goku, just left Nobu, back in my dojo, channel like Aura, got the whole